Sheikh Jassim set his transfer plan after buying Manchester United. It seems certain that Qatari Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani, who is in talks with the Glazer family to buy Manchester United, will buy Manchester United. According to the news of the Sun newspaper, Sheikh Jassim's last offer of £7 billion will be accepted. According to sources, Sheikh Jassim is looking to sign South Korean defender Min-Jae and Portuguese striker Goncalo Ramos to strengthen Manchester United's defensive and forward line. One of the indispensable names of Napoli and South Korea national team, Min-Jae draws attention with his physical strength and air dominance. Goncalo Ramos is 21 years old and one of the young stars of Benfica. Ramos, who is also the forward of the Portuguese national team, stands out with his finishing, speed and agility. It is claimed that Sheikh Jassim has allocated a total budget of around €130 million for these two players. It is stated that Manchester United will take action to renew their new pre-season squad and will support Sheikh Jassim's transfer policy. Manchester United will target Manu Kone if they fail to agree terms with Adrien Rabiot. Manchester United will consider a move for Borussia Mönchengladbach midfielder Manu Kone if they can't agree personal terms with Adrien Rabiot, RMC Sport claim. The Red Devils have recently revived their interest in signing Rabiot and they are keen on landing him on a free transfer when his Juventus contract expires in June. Manager Erik ten Hag has identified him as an important target, but United still need to negotiate personal terms with him. They failed to do so last summer. It is now reported by RMC Sport that the Red Devils could turn their attention to Kone if they can't convince Rabiot to make the switch to Old Trafford. Kone is also on the radar of Paris Saint-Germain. Mönchengladbach are prepared to part ways with him if they receive a good offer in the coming months. The 21-year-old has had a superb season in the German top flight. He has completed 87% of his passes while winning 2.5 tackles per appearance. The €50 million rated star has registered 1 goal and 1 assist this term. In comparison, Rabiot has been superb for the Bayern Canary with 11 goals and 4 assists in all competitions. In our opinion, the club should look to purchase a creative midfielder this summer such that there is strong competition for Christian Eriksen next season. 5 players linked with a move to Manchester United in the upcoming summer window. The summer transfer window is right around the corner, and as usual, tens of players are linked with Manchester United. The fact is that most of these deals are not going to go through. But what are the players that might actually join United before the end of the summer? Below, we have listed 5 players that are more or less likely to join United during the summer transfer window. Adrien Rabiot. The Juventus midfielder was one of ten Hag's top targets last summer, but the deal never went through. Now the situation is different since Rabiot's contract with Juventus is coming to an end at the end of June. It means Rabiot would be available without a transfer fee and could have a crucial role in the United squad next season. Yann Sommer. Yann Sommer is an interesting case since he might not be available. It all comes down to the fact that Bayern Munich is only going to keep one of Neuer and Sommer. Since Neuer is a club legend and will be back in action before next season starts, it's more likely that Sommer will seek greener pastures. The 34-year-old Swiss is a proven keeper and could be a decent short-term option for United. Teemu Pukki. The 33-year-old Finnish forward might not be the number one flashy signing United might make in the upcoming summer window, but there have been some rumors about United signing him for free. Weghorst is leaving at the end of the season, and United needs plenty of new options to play up front, and since they have a limited budget, Pukki might be one of the low-risk, high-reward options available. Pukki is running out of contract, and it is confirmed that he'll leave Norwich at the end of the season. There is a slight chance that United will sign him as their third-choice striker for the upcoming season. Gregor Kobel. The 25-year-old Swiss is another target when United searches for a potential successor for De Gea. Kobel has been one of the best goalkeepers in the Bundesliga this season, and there have been some questions about his future at Borussia Dortmund. He is their first-choice keeper, but since Bellingham, Guerrero, and some other starting players look likely to leave after the season ends, they might be forced to sell Kobel too. Double boost for Manchester United as two stars return to first-team training. Preparations for Manchester United's next match against Bournemouth are already underway, with the team receiving a double boost. United's official website confirms Marcus Rashford and Scott McTominay have returned to training. Rashford did not feature in the squad at the weekend as United won at home to Wolves. Scott McTominay has not played since Manchester United's win over Everton in April. His return is particularly welcome in light of the news Marcel Sabitzer has been ruled out for the rest of the season with an injury. Rashford is United's top scorer with 29 goals in all competitions, almost a third of the team's total. Manchester United have expressed interest in signing Randal Kolo Muani, but striker wants to join Bayern. Manchester United have expressed an interest in signing Eintracht Frankfurt striker Randal Kolo Muani this summer, according to Sport 1. The Red Devils are on the hunt for a new centre forward, and Muani is one of the top names on their radar ahead of the next transfer window. Sport 1 claim that United have expressed an interest in landing the Frenchman, but Muani has his sights on staying in Bundesliga with Bayern. Bayern were skeptical about pursuing the 24-year-old earlier this term, but their point of view has changed after making regular observations. Muani joined Frankfurt on a free transfer from Nantes last summer. He has since been a revelation with 22 goals and 15 assists from just 43 games. The France international started off his Frankfurt career with a flurry of assists. He was described as an assist king by Bundesliga's official website. However, his goal scoring has improved significantly following the World Cup, and there are no surprises that he is on demand ahead of the summer. Hence, he has developed into a perfect all-round striker. Frankfurt value him at €100 million, and it seems that he could end up moving to the Allianz Arena. United may be interested in the player, but he reportedly feels comfortable in Bundesliga and prefers to move to Bayern when the transfer window reopens.